Hey everybody, Dawn here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Um, yeah, I haven't been on. I've been making videos for a while. I've been working some extra time, overtime, and we just can't keep people. Our turnover rate is huge. I've got incense going right now. But our turnover rate is huge, and um, I don't know. It's been very interesting. But one thing I do know is I don't want to do this work, even though I love it. I love my job. I do. But I don't want to do this forever. I do want to retire from what I'm doing now and get more into like the spiritual life coaching things. So, but it's really hard. It's a struggle because I don't have enough time to devote to it, and I can't quit my job because I don't have the income from life coaching. So there you go. And especially with this overtime, yeah, so my time is pretty limited and my energy is pretty limited too, so I have to be careful with that. But I do feel like things can change now. I feel like I'm gonna be able to put more effort into what I want to do, life after work, if that makes sense. But I need enough money to function, but I need the time to put into the new work. Does that make sense? So it's a little bit of a conundrum, but I'll figure it out. But I do want to say that I've missed all you guys. I've missed making these videos because they're so much fun, but they are time consuming. So I think I'm just gonna forego the nice little intro and a lot of the what you do to the editing that I've been doing. So these are more raw videos, but some things that I'm looking into that, well, not looking into, I'm actively pursuing. One is writing a course on energy, on how to use it, how to develop it, how to generate it. I guess not generate it, it's all there. But build it up so that you can use it. I think that is an important lesson to learn that I'm still learning about. I'm reading all kinds of books right now and gleaning incredible information, some of which is science-based. So if you're a science nerd like I am, you are going to love the first chapter because it's going to be crammed full of scientists X prove that energy, it gets absorbed into the area, and you can tap into that and build it up and make it, and this is science. This is crazy stuff. Did you know that your body, all living bodies, I guess you could say, release photons? So we release light. We there are instruments that can pick up on the light, the photons that leave the body, and that's how we they believe that's how our cells communicate with each other, is with light, and how we can communicate one human to another. And it's a different way of communicating. It's very interesting. Okay, anyway, but I'm still working on that. I just almost finished with the first chapter. Like I said, it's hard to find time right now, but I'm back to regular hours. So hopefully that will free up some of my time, if we can keep people. If somebody else decides to quit and move on, and it's just it's more or less about the times right now where the jobs are plentiful, and it's, if this job doesn't suit you then and doesn't pay enough or whatever, you can find another job, go somewhere else. So people aren't sticking around. So anyway, there's that. I do want to say I've been thinking a lot about, stuff that's going on, current events. And yeah, there's a lot of crap going on. It's scary. It can be scary, but it doesn't have to be absorbing your life, your thoughts, and whatnot. Let's not get obsessed with all the weird crap, crazy stuff that's going on, not only in this country but in other countries. Because it's going to work itself out. Let's talk about gender identity, because I am so freaking blown away with what's going on today. And I'm also really pissed off with what's going on today. So I live in Iowa. We're very, very, very conservative. In fact, when people, the Republicans in Iowa walk, they squeak, okay? Our governor is looking to pass some laws to restrict or actually prohibit teaching gender identity in school. And here's the problem with that, is if we don't teach it, we open the door to bullying. We're not protecting children that are transgendered or gay or, LGBTQ. We're not protecting them by withholding information about them. What you don't know, you are afraid of. And when you're afraid of someone or something, you tend to act out. And people will bully, children will bully other children they don't understand. So not teaching gender identity in school is, in my opinion, is a horrific thing. It's a terrible thing. So there's that. Also, they want to make it, Kentucky, I know, is doing this, and I think Iowa is looking to do this too. If you take your child to a doctor to help, support, enhance whatever their transgender journey, when there's a child that is born one gender and identifies with another gender, and you take them to a medical doctor to get hormones and whatnot, or even surgery, that is going to be labeled as abuse. So you could have your child taken away from you, and then that child will be forced to identify with the gender they were born with. Not good, you guys. This is horrible. Let's see. Oh, Ron DeSantis has passed, he's looking to pass a law that says that companies, some of these big companies are extending support, financial support, to people who want to take their child to be medically supported in their gender identification. And Ron DeSantis wants these companies to pay for, what do they call it, re-identification, something like that, to take that child that was born a male to be forced, basically, to go back to identifying as a male. So that's crap. It's horrible what's happening, yes, but please have hope and understanding. This doesn't mean don't say anything, don't stand up for what you believe in or anything, but understand and have hope, and that we are evolving. And this is what blows my mind. When some people were coming out and saying they're non-binary, I went, what? What's this? Wait, what? And once you understand, and conservatives don't understand this because they're so entrenched in the Bible and male and female, and the marriage is between a man and a woman and all that kind of stuff, right? Once you really get an understanding of what is going on with this non-binary, meaning gender identification doesn't mean squat. It's not important. It is not important. All the trouble and all of the, women can't do this. Women can't be paid the same. Women, blah, blah, blah. They can't be this and they can't learn to do that and whatever. All of that is just blown out the window. It's gone. It blows up with the non-binary. Gender identification is just not important. Can you do the job? Great, then do it. If you can't do the job, then don't be looking for that job. It doesn't have to do with, oh, you're a woman, you can't do this job. Can you do it or not? I mean, women have proven that they can do things that people had generally not thought that a woman could do. So that's been blown out of the water. So let's go non-binary. Let's make it not important. And let's just love each other. If you romantically want to be with somebody, so be it. Let it happen. Let's make that. Oh, by the way, Iowa is trying to pass a law to reverse the same-sex marriage. Yes, make it illegal. Yes. But it's going to change. It's got to swing. And conservatives are really scared about this change because they are conservatives, after all. And they're resistant to this change. But you can't stop it. It's evolution. We are changing. We're becoming better humans. And those who are terrified and afraid are going to eventually be forced into accepting it, because our children are growing up and they're saying this is the way it's going to be. We're going to be non-binary, and you like it or lump it. You don't have to agree with it, but you're going to have to accept it. There's just no two ways around it, and I am so excited about that. I really am, because it opens the door to other things that we're so hung up on that we can just let that go. Let that shit go. Let's live life and enjoy life. Okay? So, I mean, seriously, there's a lot of crap going on, a lot of bad stuff, a lot of people resisting change, and they want to go back to the way it was. They want Christian values to be set up as our government, and that's not separation of church and state, so it's illegal to do that. But they're pursuing it because they believe it's right and best and good for everybody. But it's not. It's not. And it will even out. There's a lot of resistance. So we need to have love, compassion, understanding. But by all means, stand up, speak your mind, and speak your opinion and your position on things like LGBTQ, acceptance, gender identity. Let's make everything non-binary. Just, let's not be obsessed with gender anymore. I mean, seriously, let's just get on. Let's do it. So it's all going to work itself out. I believe that, okay? So take heart, have hope, believe in humanity and spirit and the universe. We are changing and we're becoming better people. Although it doesn't always look like it, right? But we are, okay? So that's all. I'll try and make some more videos as time allows, and I need to catch up on everybody's videos because I'm sure you got a crap ton of them. I just haven't had a lot of time to watch videos lately. So, except for gardening videos, I can't stop. I can't. Forgot. I am going to be developing spirit allies, herbal plant allies. I'll put it that way. That's better. So that I can go dive deeper into my plant allies, because I have a few. I know they're there, but I have not developed that relationship. So I want to do that and bring you all along on that journey. So there will be some journaling, and there will be some meditating and digging deep into that relationship, because I can go out on the internet and learn all kinds of things about an herb. That's great, but what does it mean to me? How is it connecting with me? because I'm different from you. That same plant is going to communicate differently to you than to me. So how to get that information is very important, very key. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments and being with me on this journey. And I'm so sorry it took me so long, but I'm back. And I am looking forward to more videos in the future. Okay, love you all. And remember, do something today that makes you feel good and brings you joy. I love you all. And until next time, blessed be.